Hi, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marty G. Back at y'all on the episode of Running With You. And today I'm gonna run it with y'all about the flip side of things. I make a lot of videos saying what women could be doing and how it can be beneficial on the men's side. But one of my subscribers had told me make a video, saying what men could be doing to be benefiting the women, share some positive light on the women. I was like, okay, I could do that. So I'm gonna basically be saying what can men do to keep their women happy. Like a man, men we could get a woman, but how can we obtain how can we attain a woman basically is what I want to say. And I ain't gonna lie, man, this in this era is much harder than before, but it's still always a will, always a way. When this era with social media, price gouging, like the cost of living, it is very much different than you know our generations beforehand. But I'm gonna go ahead on and just give out some things. I'm gonna just go ahead on and freestyle some things off the top of my head. Number one, acts of service. Men and both women are like acts of service. Do something for someone and they don't even have to tell you to do it. Take initiative to do it. So if you see a woman, if you see your girl, she need her nails done, she needs something done with her car, especially something like a quote unquote manly duty done with the car, go ahead on and fix that. If it's something in the house that can be fixed, go ahead on and fix that. Take initiative, and don't even do it, asking her to do it. Don't even do it telling her you're gonna do it. Just do it and just let it be done. People will really appreciate that. Um, it ain't always just about money either. Be there emotionally available for her. Women love a man that can be there emotionally available for her. Talk to her about how her day went. If her day went shitty, be her therapist. If she getting into it with that female that she work with, go ahead on and tell her how crazy that female is. Make her feel good. Make her feel like she's special. One thing about women, they like to be uh what's the word I'm looking for here? They like to be reinsured. They want to be felt special. They want to be felt like they're the most beautiful woman in the world. They're the most smartest woman in the world. They want to be felt like they're the prize. So you always gotta tell them that and reinsure that to them. So if they're having a bad day, go ahead on and talk to them. Give a solution. Be a solution solver. Be a solution solver. If a woman got a problem, whether it's financial or not, be there to fix it. You got to be her knight in shining armor. You got to be her superhero, basically. Not every day ain't gonna be like that. That's one thing about relationship these days. Every day not gonna be like that. Y'all gonna disagree on things. It's gonna be a day where he's not gonna be able to fulfill you like how you want, and you got to be understanding of that. And same with him, he got to be understanding of that. It's gonna have to be some type of compromise. It's gonna have to be communication. That's another thing. Be able to communicate with her. If you got something on your chest, you got something on your heart, go ahead on and let her know what you thinking about. Um, and females, like I say, females like for a man to be a mind reader. Um, if she's upset or if she's feeling a certain kind of way, she's gonna throw hints, and she's gonna want you to pick up on them hints and figure out what that hint is as soon as possible. So take note of your girl. Realize who your girl is. Know her ways. Know her likes and her dislikes. Know what gets her going. Know what gets her in the mood. That's another thing. Being in the mood. Learn your woman body. It's an epidemic going on out here. A lot of women don't get no orgasm. You got to learn your woman body to the T to know how to make her get off. If you can make her get off more times than none, then you doing your job. You got to stay on your job. So when it comes to sex, that's definitely high in keeping a woman happy. You want to keep that sexual arousal uh, going for as long as possible. Know how to spice things up in a bed. Uh, give a decent amount of time of foreplay. Um, it's a lot of ways that you can make a woman happy sexually. Try some new fantasies. Go ahead on and just try to meet her needs. So definitely learn her body, figure out what gets her rocks off, and try to stick at that, and don't just be boring. Don't just have the same routine every day, all day. And that's just not in the bed. That's in life, period. Like one thing about a female, most females, they like to be aroused. And they like a sense of mystery. When a female first meets you, is it's a lot of butterflies because you are mysterious to them, and they want to get to know you, and they want to get to know you so bad they want to be in your skin. But once in your skin and everything is just so routine, like y'all, the female don't even have to look forward to something. They already know what's going to happen. That's when things could get kind of dull. Start shaking things up. Uh, Try new sex positions. Try to take different vacations and trips. Try to have different outings, like go to a jazz club for once. Go do karaoke for once. If you've never been bowling, go try bowling. Go uh, learn a new hobby. Get your girl to try to learn a new hobby. Because one thing about girls, they could get bored very quick. And a lot of thing about girls, or women, I should say, they could get bored quick because a lot of them don't really have no hobbies. They just get on social media. They go to work, they get on social media, take care of kids, try to please the man, and it just a never end this cycle. They probably go out with their girls occasionally for drinks, and that's another thing. If they go out with their girls for drinks, let them have a girls' night out. Don't be so controlling, because then they're gonna feel like you're insecure, which is to me that's a word they be using out of context a lot. But at the end of the day, don't be controlling. Be more gently leading. Lead your woman gently. Take affirmative dominance, but at the same time, know how to do it in a certain type of manner. Sometimes it ain't about what you say; it's how you say it when it comes to a woman. It's how it came across, how it registered with her. So if she's going out and she don't want to wear a certain thing, tell her she shouldn't wear this in a certain type of manner. Don't just say it, any kind of way. So like I say, man, lead gently. Yeah, man, just give reassurance to her, bro. What else? Yeah, always, don't don't let things get too dull. Like have some type of room for a mystery and surprise her with certain things a lot. Like gifts are always good. Um, if she's kind of saying she wanting something, kind of make that a mental note down in your little, phone or whatever to get this for her for Valentine's Day, get this for her for a holiday, get this for her birthday. Try to make it special. Um, what else you could do to keep your woman happy? Um, yeah, man, keep her on her toes. Keep her on the toes. Like the way you met her, you want to try to be that same guy as much as possible. You want to try to be that same guy as much as possible. Now, she gonna want you to elevate in life, in advance. But the way you met her, as far as the chase go, you want to kind of be that same guy as possible. So, you know, be spontaneous, be mysterious, be fun, be you know, alluring to her. Like, it's a lot of different ways you could uh stimulate your woman, and it ain't just financially, it ain't, emotionally. Sometimes it could be mentally, sometimes it could be spiritually, you know. Um, what else could keep a woman happy these days? Shoot. You can always give them a compliment. You can always you know, give them good advice, even if it's something that could be criticized, like do it in a certain manner, you know. But it just can't be too harsh because women, like I say, they're wired different than men. It ain't sometimes about what you say, it's how you say it and how it came across. Um, yeah, man, I think if you could just follow all those simple things, you should be good. You should be good. Um, when it comes to happiness, bro, a lot of people feel like you are responsible for your own happiness. And some people feel like your partner is responsible for your own happiness. But you need the time, you need to get you a partner who not so much needs you for their own happiness, but you pour into them, they pour into you. You know, it's a balance thing. It's an equally yoked thing. It's a you know, I water your grass, you grow, you water my grass, I grow. We both getting these vitamins, we both getting these nutritions from each other, you know. But at the same time, you need to work on yourself and, you know, figure out what you got to do to make yourself eternally happy, because you can't just wake up every day unhappy and expect me to make you happy. So I feel like a lot of people need to work on that themselves, especially if they have certain flaws, certain addictions, certain habits that they need to go ahead on and let go and, you know, make it easier on their partner. But, you know, that's one thing I could say. That's one thing I could say, man. Making a woman happy in this generation is definitely tougher than before. But, you know, if you find that right person that's for you, then, you know, y'all can make it work, bro. Just be able to communicate with them. Say what you could be doing better. Say what you slacking on, and, you know, come to an agreement. Come to a middle grounds. You know, but let me know down in the comment section below. What do y'all think a man could be doing to make that woman happy? You know, in a relationship. You know, or as far as dating go. Let me know in the comment section below, and, you know, go ahead on and subscribe and stay tuned for the next video.